Good night and welcome to another edition of Sports Monday. I am Paul Lopez. The time when there is no one there to feel sorry for you or to cheer for you is when a player is made. That's a quote from former basketball player Tim Duncan. We begin tonight's coverage with some Friday night action inside the Saint Catherine Auditorium. The Ministry of Health and Wellness took on Belize Tax Services in Division A of the Interoffice Basketball League 2023. Going into the match, MOHW stood in first place and Belize Tax Services stood in second. The starting whistle is blown and Joshua Bradley takes control for the Belize Tax Service. He drives it down the left all the way to the rim and makes good on the basket. Neil Nicholson to Darwin Zuniga. Zuniga drives and makes a bounce pass to Kyle Williams. A jump shot from Williams puts MOHW on the scoreboard. Brian Neal to Nicholson at the three-point line. Tyreek Dawson to his right receives the ball, drives and forces a pass to Neal, picked up by Captain Leon Williams, who goes up strong. Raheem Flowers gets in trouble at the free throw line, dishes out to Zuniga. Zuniga sends it to Nicholson on the baseline, sets a screen on Neal. Nicholson comes around and makes the jump shot. The game is now at 5 points to 4 in favor of Belize Tax Service. Captain Williams is fouled under the rim and this is his second time at the free throw line. He makes good on the first and misses the second. Williams would go on to make 10 points at the free throw line. Bradley to Dawson across to Ryan Lucas. Lucas finds Jermaine Bryant, who drills the three-pointer. The first quarter ended 15-7 points in favor of Belize Tax Service. They would continue to display dominance in the second and third quarter, finishing the half with an 8-point lead and the third with a 7-point lead. IBL MVP Nigel Jones and his defender teammate Raul Vanegas are out on a Friday night enjoying the game. The Belize Tax Service has 36 points going into the fourth. MOHW is down by 7 with 29 points. Tyreek Dawson down the court. The Euro step and it's in for 2. MOHW is struggling to find a rhythm after that play. Nicholson passes out to Rashawn Line-Festa. He loses it in the paint. Belize Tax Services in possession, but Nicholson also loses the ball. Ashley Hemsley recovers it, loses it and gets it back. He then puts up a quick three from deep and that's no good. Ron Nicholson with the rebound sends a long pass to Bradley on the other end. He powers over Neil Nicholson and makes the basket. Neil Nicholson trying to ask for a change out of frustration. Neil tries to drive down the baseline, but he finds himself in a jam. He forces the pass to Ryan Michael. Bradley almost recovers it. Kyle Williams gets it but mistakenly passes the ball off to Dawson. The play is completed on the other end as Michael tries to sell the flop. The game ended in favor of Belize Tax Service with 49 points to MOHW's 43 points. On Friday night, the Belize City Civic Center will come alive with the IBL's All-Star Games to kick off the playoffs. Our under-23 national-made volleyball team came short of securing a position on the podium at the under-23 Central American Volleyball Championship in Panama. On Saturday, Belize took on Nicaragua. A victory would have secured a silver medal for Belize. A loss in 5 sets would have meant a bronze medal. Nicaragua with the first service of the game, set to Kerwin Palacio. Nicaragua is unable to pick it up, but the referee calls a net violation. Point to Nicaragua. Service set to Kaylin Ingram, and that's a kill for Ingram. First point for Team Belize. Braden Nicholson with the serve, and the ball is set to number 8 for Nicaragua. He tips it over the heads of the blockers, and it's too much for Tyrell Lucario. Point for Nicaragua. Picked up by Lucario, Richardson sets Palacio. Nicaragua observes the attack but sends it outside the play area. That's the second point for Team Belize. Nicaragua would go on a 7-point run, forcing Belize to take multiple timeouts. Up by 7 points, Nicaragua with the serve. Lucario sends it back. Nicaragua takes advantage and puts the ball in the play area. But the referee calls a violation, and the point goes to Belize. The first set ended 25 points to 13 in favor of Nicaragua. Nearing the end of the second set, Team Belize held a convincing 5-point lead. Ernest Broster with the service, picked up, back to Richardson. Broster attacks. Nicaragua takes control. Back to Lucario. Richardson. Elizier Mejia. Nicaragua launches another attack. Picked up by Broster. But a net violation is called on Palacio. That's a point for Nicaragua. Service picked up by Lucario. Richardson to Palacio with a soft touch, and that one goes in. Nicaragua is able to bring back this game. Belize now at game point. Nicaragua has 23 and serving. Service to Lucario. Richardson. Ingram with the attack. Blocked and picked up. Nicaragua sets its number 6, and that one is too much for Belize's blockers. The set is tied at 24. Picked up and sent over by Broster. Belize scrambles to recover, and Nicaragua finds the open. Nicaragua now at game point. Ball picked up by Broster. Richardson. Mejia is caught off guard, and he hits that one all the way across the play area, and it goes outside. Nicaragua went on also to win the third set, leaving Belize to settle for 4th place in the tournament. And before we wrap up, we would like to send a huge shout out to the Belizean athletes who competed in the Para-Codicader Athletics Games in Costa Rica recently. Annalise Pascasia secured a silver medal in a 200-meter race and a bronze in the 100. Cadine Thomas won the bronze medal in long jump. Denisha Diego secured silver in the 100-meter race and bronze in the 200. We say congratulations to them and to all our athletes who competed. Well, folks, that's all we have for you in tonight's coverage of Sports Monday. Catch you in the next one.